Still talk to Tom pretty often. I was just talking to him today. He's pissed off about the Yankees. Speaking of which,
As he should be.
one last thing before we get out of here. I don't want to be on here too long. Bo Bichette has a meeting with the Phillies on Monday.
I know you're excited.
Dog, I will never say another bad word about Dave Dombrowski ever again if he pulls this off.
Would you rather have him or Cattell?
Cattell I think he's gonna, if he's traded anywhere, it's to Tampa Bay. But I'm okay with because if you're not gonna trade for him, which I think they're asking for a haul back for him, which I get, you know what I mean. But Bo Bichette's a free agent, so it's like you don't really have to give up anything for him. And Bo Bichette has led the league, the American League in hitting twice, and regardless of you had the American League hits leader and the National League hits leader on the top of your lineup, batting 1 and 2. So it's like. Me and you talked before free agency, like, I don't know if Bo Bichette's going to get 300. Do I think I think he's a $300 million player, and I don't think we're going to give him 300. But I'm just saying, I do whatever it needs to be done to get him in the lineup. Like, I do whatever at this point. I don't care about luxury tax because a lot of money's coming off the books next year with Castellanos, with Taijuan Walker, with a lot of guys going to be gone. And there's like 5 or 6 guys that I'm not remembering that are going to be gone. That opened up a lot of money for this team, and they're just going to have to deal with it, pay the luxury tax this year. Dodgers do it every single year. But what do you think if this move happens that you have Trey, Bo, Harper, Schwarber, Adolis, and like you have all of them in the lineup, 1 through 5, 1 through 6. With Luzardo coming back to the Phillies, by the way, they just accepted a deal for I think like $11 million for 1 year.
Well, I like that. That's a good deal.
What do you see? What do you envision? Do you think that this team with that lineup can compete with the Dodgers?
I mean, it's World Series for them. Then if they don't win it, then it'd be a fail.
You think like this lineup puts them over the top of the Dodgers, or no?
I mean, it puts them right in line. I thought they were already right in line.
Okay.
I think, like I said, I keep telling you, if you had Wheeler, I would be very interested to see how that series would have went.
Right, I agree.
So I already thought you guys were on line with them, and then you add in another player and a player that actually killed the Dodgers.
Yeah.
In the World Series as well. So it's like it's not like he has a bad rep against the Dodgers or anything like that. Like he could hit them too. Mm-hmm. So he hit 3-run homer. I thought the game was over when he did that.
Over after that, yeah. And like a month-long injury that he didn't swing a bat and then hit over 300 in the World Series.
Yeah.
So it's like, he's a great hitter. He's a phenomenal hitter. And I don't care. Truthfully, I don't care about the defense. Like I just.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I mean? Like I think the offense is so good, and it's exactly what this team has needed. Somebody that does not strike out. He doesn't punch out. Like he just doesn't.
Nope.
He's gonna put the bat on the ball. He's one of the best hitters with runners in scoring position. So it's like you got Trey leading off, you got Bo hitting second, and then you got Harper after him, and then Schwarber's protecting Harper. You don't have Bohm protecting Harper anymore. Thank goodness. So it's like
you like Bohm.
I don't. I'm hoping he's gone. And then you got Wheeler, Luzardo, Sanchez, Nola, Painter is probably going to be your 5th this year. Like you have and then the bullpen, Brad Keller, Jose Alvarado, Johan Duran. Like you have a team to do it, but you have
Kirkering.
But
stop hating on Orion,
brother. He with y'all. He's with y'all. That's what happened. He is with y'all. Like, that's the truth of what happened. Until I see a full season start to playoffs of him pitching well and not scaring the lights out of me, I can't give him the benefit of the doubt after he peed down his leg and threw the playoffs away. We were going to win that game if that didn't happen. Like, Blake Trining was coming into the game. We were going to win that game, bro. Like, Game 5 would have been Christopher Sanchez. No, Game 5 would have been whoever it was, Luzardo. In Game 5 in Philly, we didn't get the chance to see it because he peed on his leg. Like I have to find it in my heart to forgive him, but it's hard for me to.
No, I get it. And he threw that, and he threw that away. Like it wasn't even like a.
It wasn't even close.
Yeah,
it was a shot put. It's like what just happened. So. Yeah, no, if we get Bo Bichette, I think this puts us right there with the Dodgers as the two best teams in the National League. And I thought we were last year too, but like the Braves are going to be healthy again. So I still think with Bo Bichette, I think we win the division yet again for the third straight year. I do.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously the Braves are going to be, I think the Braves are going to be very good again this year. I do. With everybody healthy coming back.
Yep.
But I do think that the Phillies, are deeper. You know what I mean? I do think they're deeper because for whatever reason, Braves are depending on an older Chris Sale, not like another year older Chris Sale. He's been good with the Braves the last couple of years, but Strider just seems to have injury problems over the past couple of years. Acuna, God forbid, we're going to talk about Acuna later on, and at least I'm going to bring him up in a couple streams closer to the season. But if they don't have Acuna, I don't think that they can do anything. I think the offense is jump started with him, and even though Matt Olson is a good individual player, Austin Riley is a good individual player.
Yeah,
Michael Harris can't really hit. He's great defensively, can't really hit that way. Ozzie Albies is just stick to one side of the plate because he's horrendous for the other side. So it's like
Marcel,
an older Marcell Ozuna. Like I think that the Phillies, they're older, but they're deeper. You know what I mean? They're just deeper. And so I'm excited to see what happens on Monday. I don't think he can leave that meeting without a contract.
What about Justin Crawford?
If we get Bo, I'm okay with bringing him up.
Okay.
If we get Bo, I'm okay with bringing him up because Edmundo Sosa just signed again, and I like the platoon with Stott. I like that at third base, like if they were going to do that. Because Edmundo, for whatever reason, he makes the most of his opportunity, and he's in the lead defender. So is Stott. So if you're platooning them right and left, I'm cool with that. Marsh is probably going to platoon. I'm hoping they get a guy like Randall Grichuk that can platoon with Marsh.
Or Hader. Yeah, Hader back.
Bader's not. If we get Bo, Bader's not coming back. He's a little bit,
too heavy. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's too. Yeah, because if that's the case, I would just put Marsh put Bader in center, keep Marsh in left, and have him platoon with It's not really platooning because Justin Crawford's a lefty as well, so it's like have Marsh or Justin Crawford in left. So and they're also talking about Justin Crawford's arm isn't all that. So it's like I don't know what to think of him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see. I can't wait. Spring training, pitchers and catchers are reporting. JT Realmuto, figure it out. You're for some reason not signing. The offer's on the table. It's been on the table. And I think this right here, this Bo Bichette thing, meeting with him, has forced his hand of like, you know what? We're moving on from JT. We don't care about re-signing JT. Let's go get Bo Bichette and go trade for a guy like Ryan Jeffers. And I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I am very much cool with
Ryan
that.
Jeffers is good too.
Yeah, I'm very cool with that. If that's the case, or getting a guy like Jonah Heim for the cheapest thing you can get, and have him catch, I'm okay with that as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Jonah Heim would be good. He'd be really good. He's a switch hitter, but he gets hurt a lot though.
He does. But it's like, all right, if you got, I would settle for a below average hitting catcher for a guy that's pretty good defensively, and being able to sign Bo Bichette. Because you know what I mean? Like JT is also 35 years old. I can't expect him to go and hit 270 again like he did this year. You know what I mean? Like I think he's probably going to be around 240. He doesn't really hit homers like that. So it's like, I love his defense, one of the best defensive catchers, but you're not the guy I'm waiting on. I want Bo Bichette. Like,
yeah, he's not worth it at this point.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Right.
There's other decent catchers on the market that you can get and just for cheap and just sign Bo Bichette. So
I can't wait.
If that happens, I'm doing an emergency video and posting that if that happens. I don't
care.
If
Bo Bichette?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Bo Bichette. Y'all get Bo Bichette. I really, really, really like the team.
Okay.
Like, I really like the team.
Same. I agree.
If you lose JT in the process of it, I'm also in agreement with that. Like, that's not the guy. He's the right now, but like I don't think in 2 years he'd be worth.
No.
So it's like, it's like if it's gonna come down to one or the other in that situation, then I'm definitely taking Bo. Obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what's holding him up though. That's kind of weird because like, he should want to retire at Philly because.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's what I would think. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but
reports came out a little while ago. Bo Bichette expressed a strong desire to play for the Phillies, particularly after Don Mattingly was brought onto the coaching staff, which he was. Don Mattingly was hired as the bench coach yesterday. So that definitely yeah, that's awesome, man. I can't.
Oh, you should be Gucci then. So you gonna put him at second?
Yeah.
Or is he gonna? Okay.
Yeah, I'll put him at second because I don't want him and Trey on the same side of the field. That'll be a bad side of the field if he's on third base. I would just say just put him at second. He'll be fine at second base. I can live with a couple fielding errors here and there, but I do it with Trey all year long. So, but I just need I need that bat in the lineup.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what's killed our team in the playoffs over the past 3 years is the offense going cold.
Yeah.
So I think that he refuses to let that happen because of the fact that he's so good bat to ball. So is Trey Turner, and then Harper needs to be pitched to because Schwarber's behind him as well. So I think it just sets up so much for this team.
Yeah,
and I'm not going to get my hopes up, but things are looking very, very promising. So
yes, sir.
I'm getting a jersey into the cart. It is getting shipped to my residence, and I might sleep in it the night before opening day.